Hello, Pagan Perspective. And this is Fiacari's take on his favorite spiritual tool. The spiritual tool that I chose for a few very important reasons. One is I consider it my most important spiritual tool, and my most personal, I guess, and one that most clearly defines and clarifies the difference between my spirituality and those of other less similar neo-pagan philosophies and spiritualities. This is it. This is the Omni Hunter by Buck Knives. It is made of high carbon stainless steel with a full tang. It has about a 4-inch blade that I keep razor sharp, or maybe not truly razor sharp, but sharp enough to shave the hairs off the back of my hand. Part of my spirituality involves being outdoors, and it also involves self-reliance is an important virtue in our philosophy. So this is the one tool that I have with me and is my constant companion when I'm out in the wilderness. As far as like traditional spiritual quote-unquote tools, it serves in that capacity also. I use it to carve ogham sticks. I use it to prepare ritual fires. That sort of thing. It's keeping the blade sharp is sort of a meditative spiritual exercise, if you will. But what I think it most clearly illustrates is the difference, one of the differences in perspectives that the Celtic Reconstructionist has from more modern spiritual thought, and that is that spirituality in daily life, spirituality and culture, and what you do day to day, those are inseparable. There's not a separate thing that you call spirituality or religion that is somehow distinct and separate from just what you do every day. So this is an important, critical spiritual tool precisely because it is an important everyday tool. It is, in fact, in my opinion, the most important of everyday tools. It is the earliest of tools. It is the one tool that first separated man from the animals. It is the most basic of tools, the most essential of tools in the wilderness. With this, I can build a fire. I can build shelter. I can catch and prepare food. I can basically do everything I need to survive. With this in a good light canteen cup, basically, I'll be set. Maybe not comfortable. Everything else I carry with me is for comfort. This is for absolute essential survival. It is it's an inexpensive knife. I got this at Walmart of all places, but is of a high enough quality that I would bet my life on, basically. As a spiritual tool, and again, magic and daily life, there's not that much of a distinction between. It's the most effective tool that I own for making my will manifest in the world around me. Um, so, so I consider it a deeply spiritual tool, just as a Celt might have with a sword. I don't own a sword. I don't need one. Uh, but also everybody in the Celtic world would have had a knife. And it's the most basic and important tool for doing the dance that is our relationship with the natural world. So there it is. My favorite and my most important spiritual tools.